to throw. It's Morris. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Finds his tight end. Can't get him to the ground. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback real.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Quarterback making checks. Williams will pass. Here comes the heat. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof, if you get up now, you dang sure going to feel it later.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. And the Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Georgia ready to dive it up on another first down. It's reverse. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The lone back's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Williams looking for a man. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check the mentions.
Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. inside.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll try it again. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage. And he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Berry. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Makes the grab. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget.
Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Berry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic, but I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Wide open spaces. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. Man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Williams will pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Berry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First play of the period will be a second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. The Dogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Using his legs, it's Berry. Got some room in into the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. On the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the big fella. The Bearcats get it past the sticks.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Berry. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Using his legs, it's Berry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and fortunately ended up losing yards.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. Here's a heat. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get it.
Fires to the right. He's got it. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Listen, running back Quarterbacks are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The 50, the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pounce back.
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have.
The Volunteers will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that one's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Grab near the marker. It's right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Williams looking for a man. Got a man. It's Berry. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
He's got it. 1st down and more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Turning on the Jets. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bulldogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The RPO fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
They'll run it. It's Berry. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Williams will pass. Gets rid of it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Bulldogs!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Volunteers are in the hurry up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Got it looking for a 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal. You know, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Intercepted, the defense has set him up, taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Knight. He's got his man. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how a play by his defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those
going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field.
He lets it fly. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
That's caught. It's White. Push down for the tackle.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Oh, through space. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Just let your guy make a play, right? And if I may, that one went off without a hitch.
Nice job. And I tell you what, you could tell they were honoring the deep ball a little bit, just enough where you could sit that thing down, created enough space as the receiver. QB throws a strike, first down.
Williams looking for a man. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback will keep it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Georgia! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Running to daylight from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass, it's Knight. He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Washington State Cougars. Take it away, broadcast team.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going to try to get it himself. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Quarterback adapted. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Berry. No huddle here for the offense. Wilson will throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Washington State lines up quickly. Got it back on second and goal. Touchdown, Cougars. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the San Jose State Spartans. Take it away, broadcast team.
This offense has it with really good field position. On the run, it's Jordan. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate in the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's White. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Georgia! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
Man, you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. The snap sets up the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Barry. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
14, San Jose State, 8.
The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Tight end now in motion. He's got it on the right. It's a seam wide open. That completes Completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
To throw, it's Raiola. Going for 6. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the...
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
4th and goal for the game. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the grab. The desperation 4th down play, and this one is over.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida Gators. Go Gators! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fourth down now. Pick it up. The drive continues. Miss it, and we go to a fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, Gator! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas State Bobcats. Take it away, broadcast team.
He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Here he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They say games are played on